Hey guys, I'm going to run through pump and dumps, pretty much what they are, and show you a few examples. It's pretty much something that's been happening in the cryptocurrency industry quite a lot recently, where large groups of people aim to pump a coin up to a certain price and then drop it. So I've got some examples here of a certain group called Big Pump Signal. They roughly have around 120,000 members at the moment, and these are the last 4 coins that they've pumped. So if we just dive into it here. The first one that they pumped was OAX, so this happened on the 31st of December. So if we look here, you can see that the price is roughly around 90 cents, and then the call's made to buy this certain coin, and it pumps up to about $1.44, at which point people can keep buying or they sell it. You can see that here it peaked at about $1.49, and then dropped a little bit and kept going up to $1.58. So this one's more of a gradual one. You often see it just dive right up and then dive straight back down. So it's essentially market manipulation, where these leaders of the group say, "Hey, we're all going to buy a certain coin at a certain point of time," and then what happens is they make the call, and then on this certain time. So here you can see it's around 1 p.m. whatever time this is, and all of these people buy it, the price skyrockets. Things like bots get involved because bots start seeing that there's a huge amount of trade volume, and then they start buying it as well, which pumps it even higher. You can see that the 24-hour volume jumps from 1.8 million US dollars there to 7.4 million. And something interesting about this one is it doesn't ever go back to its original price. So you can see that it pumps up and then it drops a little bit after most people have sold it, and then it sort of just chills for quite a while. So if we look at another example, is Populous or PPT. This one's much more drastic, how I explained before. So you can see that they start the pump here at about $43, and it goes all the way up to $70 and crashes back down very quickly. Pretty much all in the space of 30 minutes it happens here. And again, the volume jumps up. You can see the volume chart down here as well. Jumps up very high. And this one does tend to go down a little bit more, back to its original price, but even then it's still got these dives up and down afterwards. So then if we look at the third one, which is Komodo, here this one's a little bit more chaotic, but you can see that the pump's around here. So you can see it dives from about $8.76 to $10.17. So it doesn't work as well every time, but there's a lot of different stuff going on. This coin already had a fair bit of volume, so you can see it's already got about 28 million volume, and it didn't jump up that much. I think they also may have had a slight issue with this one as well, with their Discord channel lagging and that kind of stuff. But here it actually drops way below the initial price, which is a little bit worrying. And then the latest one that happened just a few days ago is called Navcoin. Again, this one's very similar to what you see in PPT. So it starts at about $3.93, dives up to a peak of $5.53, and then straight back down to about just a bit above the initial price. So yeah, this is essentially pump and dump. It's market manipulation. There's large groups of people doing it. Something interesting about all of these coins is that they then continue on an upward trend afterwards. So you can see that this pump and dump here has just started this enormous growth within the coin, and they sort of syndicate fake news. Whether it's fake, I'm not sure. I think in some instances it is. It depends on the group mainly, but they might announce a new exchange that the coin's being put on or something like that. So yeah, this is pump and dump. If you want to get into one of these sort of groups, just be careful. I'll pop a link in the description below if you want to play around with it. But yeah, just obviously don't invest anything that you are scared of losing. These things are very volatile, as you can see, and it all happens very, very quickly. So yeah, best of luck, guys.